And hello everybody, and welcome to the Charlotte Motor Speedway, where we begin the last race of All-Star Race Weekend, which will be the crap, what was the name of this race?
The Random Race 400.
I'll look it up. But anyways, actually, you know what, Dylan, since you're watching, you look it up. Type in Xfinity Series Charlotte race name. But anyways, so we're here for this race under the lights again here at Charlotte, and it's the Mobil 1, finally a points-paying race of the weekend. The Mobil 1 Cup Series comes here. And this is race number 10, I think. No, I don't know. Something like that. But anyways.
Memory fail.
I know, I really need to double-check everything before I start freaking doing this. But anyways, as you guys heard, I do have a co-commentator up here. He is a former driver of the Mobil 1 Cup Series, current driver of the number 2 Ford Fusion in the Snickers Cup Series, Dylan Young. Dylan, thank you for joining me up here.
Hey, not a problem. I mean, I haven't been in Mobil throughout most of my NNSCRA life, even though I've been in it for 6 seasons, I believe. So it's been quite an impressive journey, but kind of weird to not see myself in a Mobil 1 ride, but 40 other drivers are, though. So this should be an awesome way to see how it is, too. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you know, that's just racing. You know, these cars cannot get these cars, sometimes they can, other times they can't go 3 wide in a corner, because if they do, they're going to slap the outside wall, and if they do that, there's a high probability of wrecking. So, do you think people are going to be smart, or do you think, like, at the beginning, or do you think they're just going to kind of go for it until stuff happens?
It's just going to be balls to the wall. That's what they're going to be doing. They're just going to keep going and wrecking it up. They don't care. They're just going to keep going with racing until that checker flag comes out and the race is over.
25 laps of racing. We got pit stops on ×4, so they'll hopefully make a pit stop if it's under green to make things more exciting. So let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command to fire the engines has been given. The pace car is rolling off. Cars are beginning to head out onto the racetrack. So as you see, the front row will be Joseph Srigley and Skye Commons, the Daytona winner. Then it's Brad Smith, Jordan Davis, who has just had terrible luck. Morgan Grempler and the number 33 Ream Chevrolet of Mamadou. Then it's Joshua Balkin and Davey Johnson. And then finally rounding out the top 10, it's Eric Burton and Jonathan Zorley. Oops. Alright, Dylan, they're coming down the back straightaway. We're watching these cars. What do you think the key to success will be here at Charlotte?
The key to success is to stay out of trouble. I know a lot of people like to go 3 wide in this track. It's a very tough track to be in. But a lot of drivers love it. That's what the key thing is about this track. So long as you stay out of trouble, you make the right pit stop, you'll be all good to go.
Yep, spoken like a true Mobil 1 Cup Series winner there. And here they come off of turn number 4. They're getting right here. The pace car is going to dive off. I'm going to give it up here to Dylan for the start.
All right, as the pace car dives down the pit road, 25 laps of action here. The Reynolds Wrap Toyota Camry on the pole. Joseph Strigley, the green flag is out. We're underway here at Charlotte. And I believe it's the History 300, by the way.
Yeah, you're right. It's the History 300 here at Charlotte.
We could call it the Random Race 300, though.
The Random History Race 300 here.
What the hell is going on? All right. Professionalism.
At its best here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel. But anyways, so you see, Joseph Ridley got out to actually a pretty good lead on the start. But Brad Smith, he's coming up on the outside. There's the 6 car in the wall.
Oh, there goes the
side.
6. Caution. Yep, there it is.
Oh, the 33 can come right back up the track. Other cars.
Wow.
Holy
oh, my
moly.
goodness. Oh, my God. The 29 is just flipping crazy. By God, where's Jim Ross?
James Norway involved. Ryan Casey involved. I saw a lot of other cars. Jonathan Zorlay involved.
R.I.P. 29 car. Oh,
James
my God.
Norway, that is James Norway.
Norway died.
Jessica Villanueva in the 3 car has damage. Ryan Casey in the 16 has damage. I think the 2 might have damage too. Can't tell. Yeah, it looks like just a little bit. And other cars, the 88 car, Carson Gum has damage, and others.
Oh.
Dane Ammon in the 01, Garrett
There's a
Pink,
teammate in 29.
Zachary Fitzwater, Preston Plord has a little damage. Ooh, some cars coming in, some cars staying out.
This is strategy. You can see this. They play a lot of strategy in this race, and already the second lap we have a caution heading into the 3rd lap. So, you know, the leader actually did not pit. If you notice, the oh wow! For a minute, I thought the 6 was going to hit the 28 right there, but yeah, the leader did not pit out of all that.
It looks like people are just topping off on fuel. But we're going to go take a look and see what happened and bring out the caution flag. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're looking here to see what happened. As you see the 6 car up high, 6 car hits the wall, comes down into the 7. The 7 car kind of gets pushed to the side a little bit.
Kind of shoved the 33 and the 6 right there, and then 6 just nowhere to go.
But the 98 car gets turned into the 43.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at the 8.
The 8 car gets launched up high. The 29 car gets launched as well. So the 8 car comes landing down right there. I don't think that was a glitch. Well, that was a little bit of a glitch, but not like the big glitch I saw in the Budweiser All-Pro Series All-Star race with Anthony McCurry in one other car.
Yeah, that's what I thought what happened. But then the 29 car of James Norway.
Flipping wildly down the front straightaway into Garrett Pick in the 26 car.
That's his teammate right there. I'm amazed, though, with the 8, when you look at it. I thought it was going to be the big glitch where you probably see the car, like, fly up in the very, very air. Look on board O'Neal Belvin right here. Let's see the VPX.
On board.
So would be right at him, and unfortunately, he actually got by it really, really well.
Yeah, very good wreck avoidance there by O'Neal Baldwin. He's had some string of bad luck racing here, too. Okay, there's a couple of other cars I want to look at here. We'll look at Zachary Fitzwater.
Yeah, let's see how he gets involved right here. Stuck on the outside line. Oh, man. He's clean relatively well throughout here, but then up right there.
Yeah, it's just hard to avoid that.
I want to see an onboard that 8, because holy cow, that 8 car. Something about it.
I don't think we have an onboard of the 8, but we have an onboard of the 29.
Oh God, this should be good. Onboard Norway. Wow. Car got launched up and then just went for a second series of barrel rolls right there. I'm amazed though how it landed on all 4s though.
Yeah. And so this is what happens to bring out the first caution of the night. Let's go back up for the restart.
Oops.
Welcome back here to Charlotte. While cars have pit, others have didn't. We have 5 cars out of the race. We have Dane Ammon, we have James Norway, Garrett Pick, Ryan Casey, and Jonathan Zorlay, who took that wild ride on the front straightaway here.
Actually, I think that's Jonathan Zorlay. I think that was. Was that Zorlay?
Yep, in the 8 car.
Yeah. So,
Right.
tough break for them, but I hope they're okay, though.
Top 10 rundown as we're getting ready to come to green. Joseph Strigley, Brad Smith, Joshua Balkin, Eric Burton, Davey Johnson, Eric Holm, Ian Dutta, John Art, Daniel Voiles, and Morgan Grempler. And yes,
You
Dylan,
misspelled Daniel Voiles again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. Both the first and last name.
I thought I was spelling it right. Oh well.
GG. I think the driver I'm looking at really well is who's in that 4th position right now, Eric Burton. I think he could do really well in this restart. This could be a good chance for him. Besides, this is his home track anyway.
Yep, well, we'll see. Coming to the green flag. Oops. Green flag is back out. We're back underway.
That 24 got to a good start right there over the 84. The 84's got a good advantage coming into turn 1 right here.
I completely forgot about the rear end damage on the 43 car.
I'm about to say, is that actually damage? Was that a glitch?
No, it's damage.
Oh,
Remember, he wasn't involved. He rode on board with
that's
him.
right.
Out for the lead. The 43 car is a little up. He's just a little slower, but he is kind of up to speed.
Yeah, he's up to
No, he
speed.
is up to
Watch,
speed.
if he
He's
goes
just
on the
stuck on
inside
the
line and passes some cars, he'll be fine.
No, he's just stuck on the outside. We have a battle
Yeah.
for the lead now. Here comes Balkin to the inside, bringing the 60 car with him.
I think they're about ready to go 3 wide off this turn, which is not good. They've done it before, and if they do it again, well, you get the gist, and here we go, 3 wide.
3
This is going to be bad.
behind them for first.
Oh, that 24's leaning on the 84, and they keep it together.
Surprisingly, they've been known to do that. Balkin will lead this lap. Going down off in it. Oh, the 51 car had to check up big time.
51 had a huge checkup right there. However, this does give a little bit of breathing room for the front 4 right there.
Ian Dutta had to get on the brakes immediately. He knew if he would have continued, he would have slid right up the track into somebody. So now they're just gonna all have to regroup and chase the leaders back down. Hope that the leaders start racing like they're about to.
But jam up the words there, Michael. GG.
I know I'm talking too fast.
Looks like Eric Burney's trying to get that 3rd position right there. That cheese at 4, trying to get underneath the Reynolds Rep Toyota Camry right there.
Brad Smith leading, Balkin Brad Smith leading. Brad Smith in 2nd, but Balkin is leading. Off of turn number 4, the other cars have caught back up to this pack.
Slow down, Michael. You're going too fast. As they're 3 wide right there, heading into turn number 1. The caution's out. Oh, it's a wreck on the front stretch. Oh, it's a pile up over here, and the 10 gets into the 3.
The 44 car involved, I see up there. 33 car kind of hit him in the rear end. 88, Fitzwater, the 3. Davey Johnson on pit road. Zach Campbell in the 22.
Zach Campbell's got a lot of front end damage and right side damage. That's not good for that Ford right there.
Now, all the cars that pit under the first caution should be making their way on the, or who didn't pit under the first caution should be making their way down now. Pace car.
I don't know why the pace car is heading for pit road, even though he's come back out on track.
Pace car just gonna like dive in or whatever.
I know, but looks like everyone's coming down pit road, so at least everyone will be on the same pit sequence.
That is true.
Oh, the 6 has got some front end damage.
The front end. See, and Jordan. Oh my God.
Jordan Davis, he ran into
Davis.
someone. I don't know who he ran into, though. I didn't see if he ran into someone in the front stretch, but that's a tough break right there.
I see the 92 of Ben Braley had some rear end damage.
I think that may have been our victim right there.
All right, we're going to go take a look and see what happened and bring out the second caution of the day. We'll be right back. Okay, we're looking here at what happened back in the pack. The 43 car stuck 3 wide, just gets a little too high, gets into the wall, comes down right in front of O'Neal Balvin. O'Neal Balvin turns down into the 44 car and the 97, and that launches them down into the grass.
44 is just going to slide up right there and just nowhere to go for the 90.
Hits Nick Alton in the 90.
Oh, 88 is going to get trapped right there. That's a bad move by the 88. The 9 goes into him, not once but
teammates
twice.
wreck each other back here trying to avoid it. Abe Truss, 74 hits him. There's where the 6 car got his damage. The 44 flips down the front straight away.
It's a 3rd car that went upside down, but at least the 44 only flipped over 1 time. There's
20
the 6
car
getting
kept
damage.
it off the wall, I just saw. But now will the 92 avoid him? Will he just like stop, or is he just gonna like run into him?
Yeah, he's gonna stop right there. He just managed to, stop, go low in the apron. Well, not to the apron, but at least the lower side of the track to avoid, which is good right there. Lucky break for Baldwin though. He only did a spin, which is good. So he's not gonna be, off the pace and all that.
All right, so this is what happens.
I think the one car may have been involved.
So this is what happens to bring out the second caution of the day, as you see the rest of the cars start to stack up right here. So this is what happens to bring out the second caution of the day. Let's go back up for the restart and hopefully the end without another caution. Welcome back here to Charlotte. Everything pretty much okay here, but more cars retired, including Zach Campbell, the 9 of Jason Hanley, the 88 of Carson Gum, the 74 of Abe Troxel, the 43 of Davey Johnson, the 44 of Nick Fawcett, the 2 is 2 laps down, the 4 of Rohit Vedarbu, the winner at Talladega, and the 14 of Max Newirth, rookie Max Newirth.
Yeah, and it looks like the 2's going to be lining up on that inside line with Joshua Balkin, so it's going to be off the pace, you can tell. So it's going to be a struggle a little bit for the leaders, a little bit of a challenge, so it should be interesting. Joshua Balkin is the leader right now, and he'll be fine with the 2. It's just the others behind. I don't know what's going to happen.
Here we go, getting ready for the restart. They're in the restart box. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. I don't know. The 2 cars looked pretty up to speed to me.
Top 2's going to get away, and Eric Burton's going to fall like an innocent victim. He's going to get behind the 2.
I'm telling you, that 2 looks up to speed. Maybe he's like the 43 car, just a little bit slow. 2 cars going to go up to the high line now, and
now it's going to fall back like a rock. Oh, the top 2 just pitted. It almost got into the 42 and many others.
Could this be strategy on these 2?
I have no idea, but wow, this changes a lot.
That's going to give the lead to Eric Burton in the 60 car.
Well, the weird thing, too, is everyone was on the same pit cycle, so that was a very confusing deal there, but
like I
something
said,
may have happened in the car.
Could it be strategy?
3 wide, now the 2's heading down pit road. Look at the 39 with no hood. He's flying up through this field now.
Because a lot of these cars had to slow down for them making pit stops.
Separated into some packs right there. There's a main pack right there. Then there's 2 cars that's behind them. And then there's a group of 6 behind them, it looks like.
Eric Burton, though, still with the lead.
Looks like from this lead pack, no one's going to be pitting. The 62 just hit the wall, but kept it away from the other cars, which is good. Eric Burton, I mentioned about him in that first restart. He is leading right now.
And Eric Burton is leading 3 wide right back here.
Yeah, they could do 3 wide. Just as long as they, don't really crowd each other coming in off the final turn, then they're fine. I think the 7, well, he's going to get out of that one good. 51 and 62 at the wall, with 62 made contact with the 28.
This is
they keep it together.
Dylan Thoreau in the 18 car looks like he's going to get away with second place. Eric and Rage in the 42 car coming down low. All 3 cars have red on them. All 3 front row cars, red or orange.
Something about actually top 4 has got red on.
Top 4 has 5 has red on them now. Here comes Eric and Rage in the 42 car coming down low. 51 gonna hit the wall again.
Shot to the wall right there. And now because of this, not only will we get single file restarts, it's a matter of time of how many laps to go. If we have a caution, if we go back to green, but I think we'll be all good to go.
This is gonna be insane if these drivers cannot make it the rest of the way on fuel, because then that would be perfect strategy for Balkin and Brad Smith.
I just have a feeling it's gonna happen. They'll in the next few laps they're gonna be pitting.
Look at Ty Naughton in that 13 car down the inside line.
Naughton just trying to do what he can to get third. Just doesn't have a lot of draft. That's the problem.
Oh,
and now battle for the lead and Rage going down low.
Look at the run that the 42 car got through turns 1 and 2. He is down low on the 60 car. Will he have him cleared for a run? He does. He's got a run on him underneath him. Battle for the lead. It's going to bring the 18 and 13 right up to him.
That was a good thing right for the drivers behind the leader. This now catches them up to the leader, and this is big friend Rage. He can get the draft and get this lead.
5 laps to go.
I think now if a caution comes out, race is over.
No, if the caution comes out, well, yeah, you're right. You might be right. The last thing that these drivers want is for races to end under caution.
I think that's the first thing. Oh, and there it is.
Out.
And Eric Enrage is going to steal the victory here.
Possibly. We could have a one-lap shootout.
Oh, Eric Burton hit the wall. Watch out for Jordan Davis.
They're going to scatter around that number 6 car.
I think that may be it. Ty Dent, and I think the 2 may have been involved.
It might be.
I think now the question is Eric Enrage going to be able to be good to go on gas? That's the one thing.
Yep, that'll definitely be the question. But before we find out, we're going to quickly go back and take a look at what happened. So stay tuned for the finish.
Quickly.
Alright, so I don't know if this was an argument over position or space or just against each other, but look at how the 6 car kind of crowds the 33 car going into this corner. What do you got to say about this?
You know, seeing from the angle when we first took a look at it before doing this right now, the 6 did kind of crowd the 33. You're going to see it right here. The 33 is running out of room. He's trying to move up so the 6 doesn't get in. And the 6, he's just badly damaged, so he's trying to do what he can. And the 4 crowd into the 33, coming off of turn 4. There's that dreaded wall people love hitting. Right there, 33's going to hit the wall. 6 just crowds him in, and, well, he's the one that's going to take himself out of this.
33 said, I don't know why you just put me in the wall, but now you're spinning. And then you see that's where the caution officially comes out.
I think that's the first thing you wanted to see if you're Eric Enrage was that's the caution right there. That's the last thing Eric Burton needed to see.
Yeah, I completely agree with that one.
Lucky break for the 6, though, however, is that he managed to cross the stripe over 2 people right there, the 14 and the 10. Right there, he crosses the stripe. He's going to beat out the right there, the 14. You're going to see in just a minute.
It was the nice,
or just a second,
that's
or the 84, rather. I thought I saw the 14, but
that's going to suck for Brad Smith and Joshua Balkin if these cars couldn't make it the rest of the way on fuel.
But now the question is this, though, is that can the leaders hold on gas, especially if you're the leader, Eric Enrage? You're going to be finding out in just a minute when we take you to the final laps and see if Enrage is on.
Yep, so let's take you to it. We're back here in live action at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, where we are getting ready to take the yellow and the white flags. No one has made an indication to pit because pit road is open. Looks like these cars have saved enough fuel to make it. So we're going to go ahead and run down your top 10 finishing positions. Eric Enrage is going to pick up a lucky victory, not a lucky victory, but a hard-earned style victory, I guess, because even though the caution had a lot to do with it. He had just taken the lead away at 2 laps prior to the caution coming out. Second place is Eric Burton, who falls short yet again here in the Mobil 1 Cup Series. Third place will go to Dylan Thoreau. Fourth will be Ty Naughton. Fifth will be Wade Brummer in the 55. Zachary Chambers will finish 6th. Morgan Grempler 7th. Eric Holm 8th. Ian Dutta, as many times he's been in the wall, will finish 9th. And Joseph Srigley, the pole sitter, will finish in the 10th position.
All we've been seeing so far heading down pit road, there were lap cars and pretty much damaged cars. So it looks like Eric Enrage may be in some good hand. Let's hope it stays that way, though.
I've seen a lot of crazy things happen to the leader under caution on the white flag lap. As you see,
I have too.
As you see, the 2 car comes back out on the track after making yet another pit stop. I have seen the leader blow up, come down pit road, and lose the race. I've seen a leader blow up, cross the start-finish line on the track, and win the race. So
I've seen cars hit down pit road the last lap and lose the race. So
a lot can happen.
Anything can happen.
And
I think Eric Enrage, just hope to God he keeps that car in one piece and it's all good to go. No indication coming down pit road off the final turn. All he's got to do is keep under power. And I think it looks like it will happen. Yeah. Checkered flag is waving. And Eric Enrage and Enos Chevrolet is going to pick up his first Mobil 1 Series win of his career as he wins at Charlotte.
And the top 3 finishing positions are Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota.
I love how it went off in the background. Perfect timing.
Yeah, right.
Sega. So, we've already announced your top 10. let's go look at the full results, and you can tell the rest of the field from 11th through 20th and so on and so forth as waiting for the score to do that.
All right, I think the standings are yep, the standings are official. All right, there we go. So, as you can see, Eric and Rage will officially get the win at a average speed of 96.001 miles per hour, as that drastically reduced because of the caution. Eric Burton second, and so on down the list. 27 cars finished the race, only 24 on the lead lap, and a lot of good cars have retired from the race. Dylan, I'd like to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come up here and join me for this race.
Oh, not a problem. I'm very glad to be here. It's an honor. It really is.
Yep. This has been another Mobil 1 Cup Series race brought to you by the NNSCRA Sports Channel, where offline racing is at its best. Don't forget to subscribe to Seth Cole's channel here in the NNSCRA to be a part of whatever
the crew.
Whatever he
You're
does.
failing, Michael.
No,
here, I got it.
Whatever he does in the future.
Here, if you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts of this, subscribe, be a part of the NNSCRA channel by hitting that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys for the next Mobil 1 race, the Snickers Cup Series race, and don't forget, Oreo's coming very soon. Till then,
whenever
goodbye,
Anthony
everybody.
decides to do it again, or to do it. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Budweiser All Pro Series. Don't forget to subscribe to Dylan Young's channel to be a part of his 7,000 series he's running.
Hey, I don't run 7,000. Here, I got it. The NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series. I also run my NRSL Series and ISCRA 4.
There you go. Subscribe to his channel and be a part of that whenever he has his sign-ups. So thank you guys so much for watching. For Michael Norman and Dylan Young, I say, until we meet again.
Goodbye.